we go. Well, you'll have to let me get in a minute.
Welcome to this episode of We Film Stuff, coming to you from Kent.
Hi. Well, we've set the caravan up. We're at a campsite called Bodiam Boating Station. It's on the Kent and Sussex border, and it's near a little town called Rye.
Yeah, it's very nice. Quite quiet. You see here we got us. There's someone in that corner, and someone over there, someone in that corner, right over there, and someone in that corner right over there. So we are socially distanced by about 200 feet.
Okay, gonna disconnect the caravan from the car. Neil can tell you what we're gonna do. What have we got down here?
Well, we've got an old-fashioned caravan. It's a 1993 Abbey Marauder, and that has quite a simple coupling. So in order to make it a bit stiffer, use one of these. It's called a bulldog blade, and now we have to take it off. So basically, it's a friction device. Comes up like that. I can't get it off.
Yeah, you can.
There we go.
That's it.
And then that little clip comes off. Put that back in there so we don't lose it. What that does is stiffens this up, so it helps to stop the caravan from snaking. Very clever, actually. Bit old-fashioned, but works very well. Okay, so now we're going to disconnect it. Handbrake on. Are we going to roll off the chock? So we have to use,
I don't think so. We're flat.
Our technique is to use a boot.
Oh, hang on. That's my boot.
Boot. And that's down. That's locked.
What's that? The jockey wheel, it's called.
Jockey wheel is locked.
That's it.
That's off.
Okay, putting down the legs of the caravan. Hello, we're at Sissinghurst.
Sissinghurst is one of the best gardens in England. It's a Grade 1 garden, apparently. And it was the garden was created by Vita Sackville West sometime in the 20th century.
She bought the house and garden in the 1930s, and she was here for about 30 years with her husband. She was a poet and a writer.
And we just looked all that up on Google. I am growing something similar to this at home, and this is, I think, called a Turk's turban squash. I have squash envy here. Look at the size of that. Kent. So here are some oast houses with their lovely white cowls on top, and the cowls are allowed to weather vane so that they always face away from the wind, and that allows the hops inside to dry, so it draws up hot air. They light fires in the bottom of the kilns, and that draws hot air up through the hops to make beer. So what do we think of Sissinghurst?
I loved it.
Very good.
It was amazing.
And it's not just for sissies, but it helps if you're a bit of a sissy.
It helps if you're a bit of a gardener.
Yeah.
I think.
And we've come to Camber Sands to get blown around and to look at the sunset. Hello!
Hello. Drinky time.
Cheers.
Cheers.
What time is it?
It's pasta time, actually.
Pasta time, is it?
Yeah.
Alright.
I have to go and get it. We're having pesto pasta.
Okay. I shall sit here. Oh, did you fall?
I fell over the wood
Okay.
you've left on the ground.
What's she cooking? You on film?
Cooking pesto. Pesto pasta.
Nice.
Look. This is the pesto, and it's now going to go in with the pasta. Yeah?
Yeah. Homemade pesto.
It is.
After a good night's sleep, time to go out and do some kayaking. So the jetty and the river are right next to the campsite, very convenient. It's the River Rother. Normally takes us about 10 minutes to set up the kayak. This time it took a bit longer. Okay, we are inflated, finally.
We are.
But unfortunately, it took a bit longer than we expected. Why is that?
We got a puncture.
Well, we had a puncture.
We found a puncture.
We've had to do a running repair using the little kit that's provided. Great Dixter now this afternoon.
Really lovely garden and house. It was the home of someone called Christopher Lloyd, who was a garden writer. And
well, he also played the Doc in Back to the Future, but I think that might be a different Christopher Lloyd.
I think so.
This place is lovely. It's pretty old. Very old. I probably should have worn a less contemporary t-shirt. inside an oast house, looking up at the cow.
To no one there,
A bit of Neil.
and no one heard at all, not even the chair. I am a crying.
Where are we?
Camber Sands. The sand dunes are so fun, and the sand is just like powder, really soft.
Hello. We're having a paddle.
Lovely, it's quite warm actually. Oh, overbalance.
Yeah.